crazy, y'all. I didn't realize that I looked this crazy, but that's life. We're doing it. We're living. We're not going to go for too deep a lip, but we got to go for a little bit of a lip, right? Otherwise, they'll just look crazy. Although I got to say, it kind of looks crazy that I'm out here with any lip on, being in that I'm in the damn wilderness. You guys know the drill. If you guys see something, say something. Y'all know how it goes. Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor, how are you? Did you get your package? I didn't even check with Aaron today if it got delivered or not, but did you get your package? What's up, Am's wifey? Ola Joe says, what up, down? That's what I said. I was like, what is going on with my life right now? I finally had a second to sit the hell down, you guys. And it's a really nice day here today, so I had to come outside. We've got a new neighbor situation. We're getting ready to move anyway, though, so it's not a big issue, but whew, Lord. Whew. There's that. Kevin, what's up? How are you? Welcome in, Kevin. Hope everybody is having a good week so far. I think it's Wednesday. I feel like it's Wednesday, but I also feel like it could be Monday because I got a lot of stuff I still got to do this week. But I hope that you guys are having a good week so far. Special K is in the house. What's up, baby girl? Ow! Special K has recently decided to get fancy on her Insta. And I love that, Special K. I love that you're branching out. It's a good way to find more people, especially because your content, Special K, is when I'm scrolling through Insta, your stuff is the kind of stuff that I see people have tons of views on. So I think you're going to do really, really well on Insta, Special K. Because obviously she does really well on YT too, because her stuff is tight. Ola Joe says, girl, had a long morning and just got home. Didn't make, no worries, Ola Joe, no worries. Obviously when you get there, you know, you'll get there. Kevin says, I am fine, sister. Hope you're also fine. I'm good. Thank you, Special K. She says at work, but quickly saying hi, no worries. Am says, be okay, food freak, little freak, little freak, little freak, little freak. Ola Joe says, I'm glad you reminded me because I forgot to. No worries, Ola Joe, no worries. Liz Rodriguez is in the house. What's up, Sunshine Sally? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm looking at this tripod, you guys, this tripeze, if you will, has a leveler on it. And if you guys are familiar with my backyard, if you guys have been out here before with us, it's not very level. Oh, so it's funny because my tripod is basically telling me it's going to tip over. And it's very, very windy today. So we're going to see if we can't keep our lives together. That's what we're going to do. Thank you guys so much for coming in, throwing your thumbs up. You guys know all that jazz helps to make the dream come true. If you guys see a bear in the woods or anything coming at me, Sasquatch included, please say something. If you guys don't say anything, I'm just going to assume that you guys don't care about me. Okay? So if you see a bear who woke up from early hibernation, come out here trying to get your girl's neck, you got to say something, right? If we're friends, you and I, if we're friends, you got to say something. Ojo says you're looking good and got that so glow, feeling oh so silky smooth, just let it shine through. Yeah, Ojo, I love your short on that. You perfectly nailed it. But yes, thank you. The sun is like right here, beaming on your girl's face. So we're gonna deal with that. Kevin says Anita Flora, Madame, has not arrived from Canada. She's still, Anita Flora. She's probably busy. Anita is getting crazy. Olajo says, I see a bear run. Olajo, don't be a troll. Whatever you do, don't you be the troll, right? Save the trolling for the other trolls. Hopefully YT will send me some trolls. You guys know how that goes. Was everybody, well, I guess, let me not say it, because I feel like out of the things that YT puts on the list of things for you not to say, or things that they like to suppress, if I say what I'm about to say, that'll probably be on that list. So I'm not gonna say. So I'm gonna not say, right? Anyway, beautiful day out here. Waiting for A-Train, love of my life, to bring your girl a delicious drink. Hopefully he did not forget, the same way that Olajo forgets her scissors, and to go to the post office box. Do I have to call him? Am I gonna have to call A-Train and remind him? So yeah, seriously, Olajo, no joke whatsoever. A-Train is stuck in that hat. He's stuck in that hat. I have not worn my hat yet, but A-Train is stuck in his hat. Every time I look around, I was like, do you have any other hats? He's like, I like this hat. He's like, what Aaron likes in a hat is that one, it's like roomy. Two, he's always got a cold head. I don't know why. And he likes it when it comes down slightly over his ears, and that hat perfectly nails it. Is this A-Train? Love my life? Baby Pants? AKA the best person ever with the sweetest libations? No, I don't think so. Ola Joe says, welcome to the live, everybody. That's what's up. Ola Joe says, wow, cool beans. Michael Jarens says, hello from Sweden. What's up from Sweden, my friend? Come on in. Mrs. LaPrince, the prettiest Congolese woman maybe on the face of the planet, is in the house right now. What's up, Rebecca? Yo, I got to, I'm going to have to chit-chat with A-Train and get the magic over here. Miss G. Girl, this is so funny, Miss G. So Nita May asked me the other day, she was like, when are the hats getting here? And it's funny because your hats shipped from 2 totally different places. So, oh, here he comes. Come on, baby. So right now, Nita May's hat is in like North Carolina. Yours hat is still in China, Miss G, with the backup. Thank you, daddies. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The chat say what's up to you, baby. Special K says what's up. Ola Joe says what's up. Melissa says what's up. Liz says what's up. All the people.
Hello, y'all.
Hello, y'all. Y'all.
Woo!
Woo! He's out here wooing and whatnot. Did you guys hear that? Absolute craziness. Absolute craziness. Rebecca says his intro. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, bro. Love it. How many sides to a pentagon? What are we talking about in here? Is that what you came in to do? That's delicious. That's delicious. That's delicious. Miss G says, girl, what in China? Exactly. That's where your hat is. Rebecca says, Anastasia Uber Raid. Thank you, Anastasia, for coming in. T Dubs says, love you. Thank you so much. I love every last piece of you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all, I was in Tina Mo for shows, live stream. What the hell day was that? I don't even remember, right? It must have been before my week got crazy, so it was probably at the end of last week. Miss G was in there. And Miss G was in full church mode squad. She was in it. Did somebody check on Miss Paula? She was in full church mode squad. She was not in troll mode squad like she usually is. She was in church mode squad. She was like, yes. She's like, you got to take it to him. She was like, won't he do it? She was doing the whole church number. And I was just like, Miss G, come on now. Come on, Miss G. Dominic Medley says, does it clap? Baby, it claps. It rolls and it rumbles. I need you to know about this. Title Pro is in the house. What's up, Title Pro? Y'all on that Uber raid. So that's the raid that doesn't quite work out. Black Sailor says, how do you feel about Red Bull's chances in Australia? I think that they could use some Red Bull in Australia. I'm going for it. What do you think about it, Black Sailor? Everybody's saying, what's up? Miss G says, girl, I was in church mode squad. I know you was in church mode squad. I could hear you in the back humming in tune with some sort of hymn that I had never heard before. I saw you put your shawl up. You put your fascinator in your hair. You were really on full mode. I was trying to troll you, and you weren't even paying no attention. You were like, I rebuke her. You know, she was like, get behind me, be okay. And I was like, okay, whatever, whatever's got to happen. Amanda Zangle says, oh my God, you're so pretty. Thank you, Amanda. Miss G says, I had to be on my best behavior. Girl, Tina Mo ain't asking you to be on no best behavior. Tina Mo crazy. Which is why I love Tina Mo. Liz says, Miss G preach. Oh my God. Tommy is in the house. Well, you back up and running. How you doing? I'm doing okay. It's been a situation. Trini, you missed it, dude. Trini, you missed it. We played your songs, 2 of the songs. Trini sent me 4 songs all day. We played 2 of the songs that you sent me on my Sunday live stream just recently, Trini. Everybody liked them. I loved them. That was some good old music right there. Thank you, Trini. If you guys don't know this, if you're looking for some music that has, just as good music and maybe a song for your channel, if you become a member of Trini's channel, part of that membership includes a song. So if you're needing a song for your channel, make sure that you hit Trini up. Great membership one. Trini's awesome too. And the songs that Trini's turning out are delicious. Tommy says, missing the Little Freaks. Well, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back to the Little Freaks. Black Sailor says, I think Max is going to be fast, but Oscar will be giving his all for the home country. That's what's up, Black Sailor. That's what's up. Trini giving his hashtag pork boss, hashtag troll patrol, hashtag bench warrant over here. If you guys are waiting to figure that out. Thank you, Title Pro, for flexing your member emojis. Miss G says, girl, I got in trouble, side. You probably did get in trouble, Miss G. You always out here doing something a little crazy. Tommy says loving the weather. Yes, it is like 60 some odd degrees right now. The sun is in your girl's mouth. You know, let me give y'all that side hit. Oh my God, the chat just jumped like it was like everybody jump. Nobody knows what's going on. Trini says, I'll rewatch it. No worries, Trini. I just wanted you to know that I did play your songs, Trini. You don't have to rewatch it. Don't do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I just wanted you to know that I did use your songs. Ola Joe dropped Trini's link. Thank you so much, Ola Joe, for that. Surviving Men series says, hello, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Miss G says, hashtag bench Warren. I love it. Anastasia Uber raid. Thank you for the raid, Anastasia. I was watching you a little bit earlier today when I was out and about. I had you kind of running for a little bit. I was running you and I was running Mirror Mix Vlog while I was kind of moving around. Still trying to support you guys, but clearly your girl is out here busy as hell. Black Sealer says, laugh out loud. You have literally no idea what I'm talking about. Love it. Black Sealer, I don't know, but here's what I know. If it's important to you, I can make it seem like it's important to me. That's what it's all about. And really, isn't that what everybody's doing anyway? Like when you're having a conversation, even with people who love and care about you, aren't they just kind of trying to make it seem like they give a about what you're talking about too? Like that's what we do when we're friends, right? Look at you. You're watching me trying to care about what I'm talking about. It's delicious. It's delicious. Ola Joe says, wee, and welcome everybody. Trini says, let me see those hands. Trini, don't come for my hands. They're a little dry, but you're not coming for my hands today. Title Pro, smash that like button. Surviving Men series says, hello to everyone in the building. That's what's up. Melissa's saying, what's up to Title. Anastasia saying, what's up, SMS. Yes. I love every last piece of you guys. Surviving Men series knows Ola Joe's real name. I love that. Thank you. You guys for being here. Special K is in the house. Special K is working, but she is in the background. And again, you guys, follow Special K on Insta. Special K just recently decided she was going to do more on Instagram. So if you guys are on Insta like I am and you like to scroll and see cool stuff, check out Special K on Insta because she's bringing that same magic of her aerial shots with her drone to Insta. And it's just really beautiful to see. Special K is so... There's things that she's doing. I love every last piece of it. I still have not opened up my drone that I got as a Temu affiliate 3 freaking years ago. I still haven't opened my drone, but Special K is out there giving me a constant reminder that I need to open my damn drone. Surviving Men series says, I'm well. Hello to everyone in the building. Special says, I have to run. Sorry, no worries. Miss G says, Special K, she's saying, what's up? Title Pro out here gifting memberships. I love every last piece of that. Title Pro and I were having a conversation about memberships. If you guys do not know this, you want to go in and manually change the gifting membership level to the lowest level. Apparently, when you have gifted memberships where people can gift memberships to your channel, YT defaults it to the highest level. Right? So if you find that you're not getting a lot of people gifting memberships to your channel, thank you, Melissa, for the golden poop. It's probably, or is she going to flame it? It's probably because your level is set too high, right? So what I did on my channel, thank you, Melissa, for flaming the golden poop. She knows how much I love it. What I did and what Title Pro did, probably because he watched Blessed Life Journey, her video on how to do this. What you want to do is go in and in YT, you can manually change your membership gifting level to the lowest level. If you do that, you get gifted more memberships. I have 200 members on the channel, and I would venture to say that 110 of those people were gifted to me because people can gift them because gifting 10 memberships is only $10, right? But if your membership level is $4.99 and people are trying to gift 10 memberships, who got that kind of money? Nobody's trying to do that. So just giving you guys a little heads up. If anybody needs to learn more about how to do that, just reach out to me on Insta. I'll walk you through it and or give you a link to Blessed Life Journey's channel where she walked you through it. So hear me out. Lower your gifted membership level. You'll get gifted more memberships. Now let's see what Title Pro did, by the way. Thank you, Melissa, saying what's up to Trini. Kevin got a membership. Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. Some of the Yarny friends getting it. Surviving Man series says, yeah, Express Baskets Treats got one. It's Anzwara got one. CJ Sins got one. Title Pro out here flexing himself, talking about the fact that he's been a little freak for 2 months, when straight up truth, we know that Title Pro has been a freak since 1976. We know this, but I love how he just flexed it. Surviving Men series says, we've been friends for some time now. Okay. Title Pro. I love it. Thank you, Ola Joe, for dropping that. Special K says, hello, I meant sorry. No worries. Miss G says, drone, Special K. Drones, yes, definitely. Everybody flex and member emojis. Melissa sent me the happy poop. Surviving Men series says, you're speaking so fast. So this SNBR Love is on the house. Is social media, or is YT the only social media? No, I'm on Insta. I don't do a lot of posting on Insta, but if you need to reach out to me, you certainly can. Rebecca says, wow. Title Pro says, remember, fam, we are all broke here. That's hilarious and freakishly true. Trey Hodges is in the house. What's up, Trey? Liked and subscribed. I appreciate you. Anastasia says, Rebecca, hey. Rebecca says, yes, please lower the membership level down. Oh my God, Rebecca. I love every last piece of Rebecca. How is Rebecca the prettiest, smartest, funniest woman I've ever seen? How is Rebecca the prettiest, smartest, funniest woman that anyone has ever seen? That woman is delightful in every possible way. But yes, lower your damn memberships. I'm just speaking because that's what Rebecca said to say. Lizzie is in the house. What's up, Lizzie? Lizzie, did you guys see Lizzie's video? Lizzie was out on the road showing us how to sell some damn bags, and she was horking it. She was making them damn sales. So if you guys didn't catch that video by Lizzie, check that out. Ola Joe said, Melissa, thank you. And she put up Melissa's link. If you guys don't know, of course, Melissa Dees has a channel, and she's been really flexing. She did a French yum box try, and she showed us her candle making skills this week. So make sure to check her out. Fred Chambers is back in the house. If you are new to the channel, please hit the button and subscribe. That's what I'm talking about, Frederick. I love that. Anastasia says, thank you everyone for landing with the Uber raid. Yes, thank you so much. Trey says, did you see who's turning 100 March 1st? No, who the hell's turning 100, Trey? I need to know. Me? Feel like my knees might be turning 100. Miss G's been a little freak for 2 months. Miss G, you old freak, you. Everybody's saying what's up. People flexing member emojis. Trini says, gotta go set up my prepare. No worries, Trini. SMBR Love says, oh, I got YouTube, Facebook, and IG. There you go. I don't do Facebook. Melissa says, hey, Ola Joe. Thank you, love. Trini has been a member for 2 months. Thank you. Everybody's flexing their little members. I love it. I love you. Rebecca says, I'm blushing. Barb's life journey to the end, liked and shared. Thank you so much, Barb. Welcome in, welcome in. Anastasia is flexing her membership. Thank you so much. I love every last piece of that. Trini's cracking up. Miss G says, you are pretty and delightful too. Be okay. Thank you. Miss G just keep trying to get in this damn tent. She keep trying to get in the tent. She trying to be nice. She done turned her life over. I love it. E Couture says, I'm a chef from New Orleans. That's what's up. E Couture, come in. It sounds like you, I must be saying your name wrong. It's E Couture? Couture? Is it partly French? Because what it's like, it sounded, Miss G not gonna come for me, so let me just not say what I was gonna pronounce it as. Fred says, shout out to all the members on this channel. Thank you. Exactly, Fred. Shout out to all the dang members. Everybody's saying what's up. Trey says, Winnie the Pooh is turning 100. Winnie the Pooh? That used to be like my favorite, yo. As a baby, I remember I had a blanket that had Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore on it. It had yellow trim. It was delicious and delightful. Ola Joe, drop in Trini's link. Thank you. Vic is in the house. What's up, Vic? Miss G says flexing. Everybody saying hi. Vic G says, let me flex my membership. Flex your membership, Vic. If it's not about that, flex it. Trini says, Static Ron, blessings. Yeah, he is in a meeting. What just flew by me? Nobody knows. He's in a meeting right now, Trent, but I will tell him that you said what's up. That's why we had to rush back home. I was driving like a crazy person to try to get back here because A-Train had a meeting at, I think it doesn't start until 2, though. Miss G says, I done turned my life. I don't believe it for a second. Miss G, I don't believe it for a second. Steven, what's up? Oh, your day looks as gorgeous as mine here. Come on, yo. That's what I'm talking about. You guys know I'm outside. If you see a bear, you say something. That's how we do it as friends. Ola Joe says, Anastasia's Blessed Life. Ola Joe is over here dropping links, y'all. I love it. Calamity Jane, wifey number 5.7 is in the house. Be okay in clouds, but supporting. Love to all back to work. No worries, Calamity. I appreciate you being here. Anastasia saying what's up to everybody. Ola Joe saying, Jane, good to see you. Rebecca says, Mr. Steven here, the flight. Oh, he got a ticket too. He was over in Anastasia's house. That's delicious. This has just made my day. And you guys, you know, we're doing it together. Did you guys see a bear next to the old gray shed? No? Okay, we're okay. But seriously, the raccoons are awake. The bears probably not so much, but I bet the raccoons are awake. So if you see a Ralph come try to charge me, somebody say something to me. Steven says, Anna, hi. Miss G says, Reds was talking to what? Because it sounded nasty how you said it, Miss G. Talking to who? Talking to what? The bear? Oh my gosh. We're saying together we can, yes. You guys like the little yuck face? I love it. It's really nice today, Anastasia. It's supposed to be 27 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So think under 0 on Friday. But right now, it's delicious. Ninja Turtle Puerto. Is that what Ninja Turtle Puerto? Ninja Turtle Puerto says Auntie Winona. I love it. Rebecca says behind me. Is there a bear? Y'all don't have me out here running. I don't like to run. When do bears, does anybody know when do bears wake up? And don't say today. When do bears wake up? I need to know. Steven says we have same forecast it seems. Yeah, we're not that far away because you're in Madison, right, Steven? Are you in Madison, Steven? If I understanding that correctly? Rebecca's cracking up. Melissa, she's got the #1 crown, 'cause she's Melissa and she gets down. Whenever she comes around, she slept the troll, she's on a roll, it's Melissa. That's a song, I wrote that one just for you right now, Melissa. 'Cause I loves you. Title process in the spring. Be more specific, Title. Be more specific. I need to know more. Like in the spring, is it not quite spring yet? I saw a flower. Calamity says they've probably been... Calamity, don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'll send the bears to eat your chickens. Steven says, yes, Madison. Yeah, I'm only like a couple hours away from you. Melissa says, I love it. Ola Joe says, bears between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. and again in the Ola Joe. AI Jones coming in to flame that 100 for me. Is that a damn bee? No. What? It did warm for 2 seconds and the crazy done popped out. Thank you for flaming that. AI Jones in the house. Thank you so much. Miss G says, be okay. Read what I said. Red and Windstone. What did Red and Windstone do? I tried to read it, baby girl. I didn't see nothing, Miss G. Maybe they blocked it. YT been blocking all kinds of foolishness. I haven't seen anything. Tell me what you mean with Miss G. Calamity says those were some notes. What's up? Lashmi beads coming to you from the Canadian streets, looking pretty as hell. You got $2, she'll shake it for you. That's not a real song, but if you got $2, she'll shake it for you. I try to save my money up so that I can super chat Anna when she's live. That's all. If you're smart, you'll save your money too. Okay? Because that woman, that's hilarious. Anna, my dad was like, so I was popping in and out of the anniversary live, and he was like, I caught some stuff, but I caught your friend Anna again. Good times. I was like, okay, Dad, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Good times. But I thought it was so cute. Oh my gosh, Rebecca says the sun looks like the light in the freezer. Is it? It's actually really warm. I'm actually almost kind of too warm in this. KC to 1 is in the house. What's up? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you again for flexing that, Anna. Rebecca says, oh, really? Bear appearance? I hope there's not any bears. AI Jones says, Jane, how are you? That's what's up. That's what's up. You guys are cracking up. Everybody's loving everybody. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Captain Paper Planes. Dude, I've been seeing you everywhere. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy freaking Wednesday. I almost forgot for 2 seconds what the hell day it was, but it came back to me. And I'm proud of that. Melissa's about to flame this heart. Come on, baby girl. I love it. Thank you, Melissa. Everybody saying what's up. Everybody saying what's up. I will say this. It's very nice outside, but I would be straight up lying if I didn't say that it's dusty as hell and your girl's allergies is doing crazy shit. I'm sorry, stuff. Calamity says, AI doing just good working. I'm going to accidentally suck up something nasty in this straw. Is that damn hawk circling me? Sorry, y'all. I'm easily distracted. Catch a Paper Plane says, I am good. I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Smoke, baby. Smoke. AI Jones says, same, Jane. Olajo dropping Melissa D's channel. Never forget. Melissa coming through with fire. This is why I have 300 members. Can we be clear about this? This is why I have 300 members. But again, I don't know how to stress this enough to you guys. If you're not getting gifted enough memberships, the reason you're not getting gifted enough memberships is because your membership gifting level is too damn high. If you turn it down to the 99 cents, people will gift it all the time. Thank you so much, Melissa. You know I love you. Thank you so much. Barb's Life Journey. She was just in here. Hopefully she's still here. She got one. Argon got one. Globies Travel got one. I love it. Captain Paper Planes is saying what's up to Anastasia. NF4866 got one. HD Deep Hybrid Log Official got one. I love it. Steven says, Wendy here also. Hawk and Bear Invasion. They could be coming right at my neck, Steven. Right at my neck. Thank you guys so much. And thank you so much, Melissa, for that. Voss Despero says, let me wear your skin. Are you okay if you wait till I'm done with it? Because I believe in sharing. You could also try while I'm still in it, but I feel like that would be weird for us both. Thank you very much. Everybody's waving. Liz says, I'm enjoying my membership to the fullest. I know you are, Liz. Liz, when you got that membership, I was like, that is what's up. I was so glad for you, Liz. I think I yelled. I mean, it's not unusual for me to yell, but I think I pretty much yelled when you got that membership. I was so glad. Steven says, thanks, Melissa. Yes, for the giftings. Anastasia is saying thanks for the giftings as well. Thank you guys so much. And just so you guys know, I'm trying to keep these live streams commercial free. So if you're not seeing any commercials, that's because I'm trying not to do any on my live streams. But part of how they're being kept commercial free is because you guys come in and throw jewels and you buy memberships and you do stuff like that. And that helps me keep it free. Because I don't really like to run commercials if I don't have to. So there's that. Barb Byler is in the house. What's up, Barb? She's giving me the peace sign. Thank you so much, Barb. Dr. Stella. How are you, Dr. Stella? Dr. Stella, I've been seeing weird floating clouds over here in the side of my eye. Is that a problem? Dr. Stella is actually a PhD eye doctor. Melissa says, now I've got 2 rolls of that astroglass. Now what do I do with them? Oh, you got it from the Dollar Tree? What are you going to do with it? See how the dog didn't bark the entire time I was out here? But as soon as he saw a woman carrying a baby, it's an infraction. He can't have it. It can't stand. It can't stand. Red, sir, calm yourself down. It's just a woman and a baby. I promise they won't try to ride you. I promise they won't. He literally looked over at me when I said that. Let me see what's going on here. Hey, Melissa, who came up with this? Kira from Simply Miss Kira came up with a great idea. You know how you are making all these things, Melissa, like the resin things and whatever? Do you know when you go to take pictures of your stuff so that you can put it on your website or do whatever you're doing, use that astroglass or grass in the back, because that would make such a pretty backdrop to your candles and everything else. That's one way to use it. Plus, if you use it like that, you can still use it in another way. Double duty. Double duty. Ola Joe saying what's up to Dr. Stella. Anna says, you have been doing good. Thank you. Jimmy Armstrong is in the house. Pittsburgh, Mississippi. Thank you for the live show. Thank you. Dr. Stella says, hey, Ola Joe. Barbara says, I'm doing good. Just hanging out with Mama. Oh, it's you. It's Barbara. Oh, I love how one of Melissa's daughters is in here. Thank you, Barbara, for coming back in. Your mom is cool. I know you know that I know your mom is cool, because your mom's like the coolest person ever. Seriously. Melissa, maybe make a dress. I like that idea too. King Grayson is in the house. What's up, King? Out of sight, out of mind, so I had to come tap in. How are you, sweetheart? I'm good. It's been busy, but I'm good. If you guys, again, King, if you see a bear, I know you'll for sure tell me if you see a bear, right? You're not going to let me just sit here and get my ass eaten. That was a questionable statement, but yeah. Anywho, some of the things that come out of my mouth. Thank you guys so much for the 30 thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you. Melissa says that's a great idea. It's a great idea. Anastasia says crossing the shop as I listen. No worries. King says, salute to the beautiful queens in the chat. The very beautiful black women of one of God's most beautiful creatures. Puppy is, thank you, King. Puppy is in the house. What's up, Puppy? Dollar Tree raised prices again. Ola Joe, why do you crack me up? If you guys don't know, on my DIY channel, I did drop a video today. If you're into that sort of thing, watch it. If you're not into that sort of thing, don't. There's no obligation. If you don't shop at the Dollar Tree and you're not interested in Dollar Tree foolishness, don't bother watching it because that channel is struggling. My poor little DIY channel is struggling, so I'm going to have to take some different turns with that channel. But if you're not into DIYs or what I do over there, don't worry. Don't pay any attention. Barbara says she thinks she's pretty cool. And I can imagine that Melissa thinks she's pretty cool. And I think it's good that she thinks she's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Stella says, what's up to Anastasia? She's cracking up at Barbara. Dr. Stella saying, what's up to Title Pro? Surviving Men series says, be okay. I'll have to inject you're going to have to eject yourself. Oh, okay. I get it. You got other stuff going on. No worries. Barbara says, love you, mama. Surviving Men series says, nice catching up. No worries. Thank you so much for coming in. King Grayson is saying, what's up to Dr. Stella? Ola Joe's dropping mine. My link to my other channel. Puppy says, you are beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Melissa says, I've got awesome. Yes, you've got some beautiful young women who are growing into some really, really amazing looking people. I mean, that's just what it is. And I like that they're so fun. And I like that we get to see that when you guys do your Yum Box trying, because like you just have girls that are fun. You know what I'm saying? They seem like very nice people. I feel like I'm a pretty good gauge of character. Even in like 2 seconds, Aaron says that I can tell you what I think a person is like, and your daughters seem pretty nice. I mean, but they're, you know, your mom. And you're pretty damn nice, Melissa, so there you have it. Dirk Diggler, a.k.a. Liddy, is in the house. Hey, I love you. That's what's up. Thank you. Melissa, okay, do you mean your born girls or those girls? Party Tit girls. No. She means her daughters that she birthed and the ones that she didn't. Binoy Chak is in the house. What is up, Binoy? Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Kevin, thank you for hanging out. You don't have to. Nobody has to do, but I totally appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit your thumbs up. It looks like, I think we're just at 30 thumbs. I never know what YT is giving me thumbs up wise, so we take what we can get. King Grayson says like and subscribe. What do you guys think about this fake lipstick color? Anyway, everybody was like, why did this happen? Nobody knows. I can't. Binoy says, wow. Sorry for that, Binoy. This is what happens when I'm forced to stare at myself for extended. I think we lost people. I think some people left the live stream because they were like, what is going on here? They couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. This is Ola Joe. One born daughter would love the party tent and fit right in. This one would blush. We're not going to be doing nothing in a party tent too crazy. Lies. Anyway. Binoy says, lovely lipstick, thank you. It's actually a YouTube feature. Liz Rodriguez says, everything looked good on you. Thank you, Liz. Dr. Stella says, looks good, stop smooching. Come here, Dr. Stella. I've always wanted to kiss a doctor. Ooh, I almost fell off my chair trying to kiss you. It was crazy, right? Thank you, Kevin. Og Kick says, yes, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. I love that, Og Kicks. Coming in and flexing. Rebecca says, the fake lipstick. I love the fake lipstick. Express Baskets and Treats says, hello, says in chat. What's up? You just got gifted a membership, if I'm not mistaken. Come on in. We're glad to have you. It just got windy. So just so you guys, for those of you guys who don't know, this is what my lips actually look like right now. Which is to say, with nothing on them. This is the red lip that I like to wear sometimes, which I think looks great. But I went with the other lip because I was going for a slightly less involved look. Ooh, and this is quivering. Oh my gosh. Dr. Stella says I'm blushing really bad. Well, Dr. Stella, you asked for a kiss and then I gave you one. So now that's how it happens. She appreciates the love. Thank you, Kevin. Rebecca says, wow, suits you a lot. Yes, thank you. Bino says, you are looking gorgeous. Thank you, Bino. Thank you. I'm at, whoa. My battery just told me that I can stop trying to be great. Anthony says, do you snore when you sleep? 100%, yo. Like a goddamn lawnmower, yo. Do you snore when you sleep? Or are you just like one of those quiet sleepers where we have to keep checking to see if you're alive? Melissa says, come to the party tent, though. Do more than Melissa, you piv. You piv. Bino, yes. Just Finn Wolfhard is saying hello. What's up? I love that name, Just Finn. Anthony's Tartar says, do you have any sleep streams? I have one on the channel, Anthony. If you like good music and just like kind of relaxing visuals, I have that. I do know a lot of good people who do sleep streams. My girl Simone from Simone TV, she does good sleep streams. Blessed Life Journey, Title Pro TV, he was just in here. He does really good sleep streams. So if you need a list of people who do sleep streams, reach out to me and I'll find one for you. Shall I tell you the truth? Says Just Finn Wolfhard. Yes, tell it to me. Wanga Lady is in the house. What's up, Wanga Lady? How are you? How is it in Saudi? Just Finn told us that he was Turkish and a child because, well, for whatever reason, children really love to share that information with us. Thank you. Oh, Lord, it got fancy all of a sudden. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, man, I messed it up. Oh, my goodness, it got crazy. Oh, my goodness, it got crazy. Ashley Garcia is in the house. What's up, Ashley? Wanga Lady was getting her dance on. Thank you, Express, for the emojis. I appreciate you. Wanga Lady says, I am fine, hun. Saudi is great. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate when you come in. Kevin gave the yuck face. He was like, we're done here with that, right? Do you guys see a bear? But I saw some movement back here. Is that a bear? No bear? No bear it is. Anyway, my battery is about to disrespect us. Nobody knows. Let's just not and say we did. Today I'm drinking New Glarus Moon Man. And you know why I'm drinking this? Because I was in Wisconsin. Because that's the only place you can buy New Glarus. And I had to drive to Wisconsin to get New Glarus. Liz says, we will not let anyone eat you up, I promise. Well, thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. I'm trying not to get mauled by a bear. It's just something I want to do with my life, you know? And that is to not get eaten by a bear. It's a small, gentle request. Hopefully I can live my life without being eaten by a bear. But there's always a chance. Express says they would be. Does anybody live in Wisconsin other than Steven, who's maybe not in here right now? If you live in Wisconsin, let me know if you've ever had any New Glarus. I've been to the brewery. The New Glarus brewery is really, really pretty. It's in the country, and it sits on acreage on top of a hill. And you can tour their brewery. They have I wouldn't even say a tap room. It's basically a counter where some dude can pour you some beer. And then they have like a beer garden in the back, which is like really, really freaking cool. And it's in the town of New Glarus, which is a very, very, very small town. Dr. Stella says, stop that. Stop it. I saw that. Saw what? What did you see? I didn't even do anything weird. What did I do? Did I do something crazy, Dr. Stella? If I did, it's not my fault. I don't think you can hold it against me that I, don't know what's going on. Brandon Mokshi says, can we be friends? Of course, Brandon. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, friends. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, friends. It looks like 1,000 people are live right now. I saw that Reds was live. We got all sorts of foolishness and fularky going on. Brandon says, I'm good from Kenya. Okay, well, welcome in from Kenya, my friend. We're always glad to have the Kenyans in the house. We have quite a few Kenyans in here as it is right now, Dr. Stella included. Mr. Russian is in the house. What's up, Mr. Russian? How are you today? Happy freaking Wednesday. Are you getting slightly better weather where you are? I'm the janitor says, can you sing more? What do you want me to sing, yo? I only sing crazy like when it comes to me. Janitor. I just sing when it comes to me. Is my girl Anna Boo still in here? If she's in here, I'll sing a little bit when she pops up. Mr. Russian says, what's going on? Just nothing much, dude. Just got back. Been on the road for a couple of days. Got back because my better half had a meeting. I'm just out here trying to enjoy some weather. Anna's in the house. Anna Boo, lash me beads. She's incredible. She's incredible. Brandon says, welcome to Kenya. Dr. Stella says, smoochy kiss. Dr. Stella, come here. Dr. Stella, come here. I'm kissing doctors, y'all. Ashley says, how are you today? I'm doing really good, Ashley. How about you? Mr. Russian says, more snow and freezing rain today? I mean, we're supposed to get some pretty shadtastic weather later in the week, but today's 60, tomorrow's 60. I think it's supposed to be in the 20s towards the end of the week, but right now I'm just trying to get some damn vitamin D. And yeah, I said that. You guys keep your mind up here and it won't be a problem. I'm the janitor says, I don't know. I like that welcome in. You are the sweetest person. Thank you so much. I'm the janitor. Thank you for being here. Melissa says, a lot of my girlies are from Kenya. Exactly. Bruce Wayne the Gray is in the house. Don't ignore me, lady. Did you say something, Bruce? I got to be for real, you guys. Sometimes YT is making it so I don't see your comments. So if you say something and I don't say anything back to you, assume that that's a mistake because you guys know that I say something every time. I got to change this lip color, y'all. It's looking crazy. Let's go back to this. I feel like this is a better lip for my outside time. Thank you, Anna. I'm the janitor says, nice. Mr. Russian is laughing. Ashley is cracking up and giving up the love. Mr. Russian says, nice sweater. Thank you. Everybody likes this Ferrari hoodie. It's got the, like, you know, the Puma logo on the... I like it, too. It's cool because it's got the, like, you know, the chin thing. And I like it, too, because it's got a kangaroo pouch, you know, like most hoodies do. But it has, like, a separation in between. So when I'm doing stuff with my tools and stuff, it's nice. Yes, all day here. Yes. Ashley says, I'm good. My dad retired last week. That's pretty cool for your dad, though. Ashley, there's nothing wrong with that. Hannah says, I need some bad. Bruce Wayne says, scroll your fingers up. Scroll my fingers up to what? What do you want me to do here? What am I supposed to be doing? Anna Boo says, CEO. Mr. Russian says, Puma Ferrari. Yes. Mr. Russian says, I had the red shoes long. Oh, for real, for real? That's what's up. That's what's up. Those are what's up. For real, for real. Did I miss something? I didn't miss anything, I don't think. I'm sorry. Y'all, these chatments, as my girl Tina Mo would say. Little Penny's back in the house. Little Penny, we ain't seen you in a bit. What's up? How are you? Zoe Beans is in the house. Zoe? Bro, your little picture is hilariously crazy. It's actually kind of freaking me out a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Calamity. Am I, what the hell? Am I doing this? Am I, what's that called? Am I buffering for everybody? Or is Calamity, trolling me? Steamology says, that's a food freak if I've ever seen one. That's for sure. That's true. Mr. Russian says, welcome. Anna says, no. Okay, so I'm not doing it. Okay. Mr. Russian says, she's trolling you. Don't troll me, Jane. Jane, you just got kicked down from wife 4.5 to wife 6. Jane. First off, you down at 4.5 because you won't let me eat the damn chickens. And now you got kicked down to wife number 6 because you would not even let me eat the damn, because you trolled me. Little Penny says, nah, you clear. Mr. Roshan's cracking at what you sipping. I am sipping a, one of my favorite IPAs from New Glarus. It's Moon Man. I love it. I love it. Dr. Stella says, Calamity, refresh your feed. Jane says, I'm not trolling. Mr. Russian says, laugh out loud. I thought she was trolling. Oh, it was buffering. Okay. Hayden Wayne is back in the house. What's up, Hayden Wayne? Calamity says, I'm too beautiful to be a troll. This is true. This is true. Calamity Jane is definitely a beautiful woman. She's freakishly beautiful. I will braid that woman's hair right now. All right? I will braid that woman's hair and sing frickin' songs to her right now, okay? While slowly making my way to the chicken coop to fry us up some dinner right now, okay? I'm just telling you guys how it would go. Dave the dishwasher says, hi. What's up, Dave? Many a good chef has started off as a dishwasher. I love it. Chad says, hey, I spent $600 on a third date dinner with a girl I liked. She texted me after that she's not interested. Do you think she knew before the date she wasn't interested? Did I get played? This is a great question, Chad. Let's see what the people in the audience think. I'll tell you what I think, Chad. I'll tell you what I think. But for those of you guys who are in the chat, if you can read Chad's statement, because it's more of a statement, let me, give Chad some advice. But I have some advice, Chad. I think it's important to not give people things that you expect to have come back to you. I always thought it was very strange to me when people would give people things and be like, oh, well, this person didn't do... Wait, did you give it to them? Because once it left my fingers, it became no longer about me. Second off, I personally think $600 is a hell of a lot of money for a date. But then again, I'm kind of a very simple woman, right? If you take me somewhere, there's some really good pizza, there's some beer, and like an ocean or something, I'm probably going to be fine with it, right? Or even if we're just sitting outside, I don't really need a lot. I'm pretty low budget that way. But if you're messing around with a chick and you gave her $600 and she dipped out on you, the basic question you asked was, did she know before that date? She might have known. I don't know. Did you get played? Probably. Probably. But only because, not because of the $600, but because people, it seems like in the society that we live in right now, into some real weird stuff. Because I think everybody's really, a lot of people are hurt. So they do a lot of really strange stuff. So I think you might have gotten played, but I wouldn't take it personal. But maybe next time you want to spend a little less money, unless you got money like that, right? If you got $600 like that and it didn't cost you anything, I would consider it like a c'est la vie moment. But if you don't have $600 like that, don't spend money you don't got. Excuse me, sorry. And then don't spend money if you intend for it to come back. And yes, I did just burp in y'all's face, and I'm so sorry about that. Jane says, I don't have troll jeans. I know that Jane has troll jeans. She's lying about this. Mr. Russian says, I thought she was trolling too. I'm pretty sure she was. Chad says, any advice I'd appreciate. Hopefully that was helpful advice. Calamity says, good, come braid it. I'll give you, did you guys see this? Everybody in the chat saw this, right? Calamity says that if I braid her hair, she will give me a rooster. Everybody sees this. Okay, do you guys also see the bear back there? Fantastic. Little Pretty says, yeah, she knew if it was the third date. Yeah, she probably did. Ola Joe says, music, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. Don't make me do it, Ola Joe. Mr. Russian says, who gonna spend $600 on a date? Apparently Chad. Little Penny says, you got played. Mr. Russian says, what did you eat? I could tell you what he didn't eat for $600, Mr. Russian. I can tell you what he didn't eat for $600. Boo! You know what I'm saying? Calamity says, flexing is never a good date move. Wifey said it. Ital Rish Bro says, what happened, Chad? Lucky Shamrock, my dude, is back in the house. What's up, Lucky Shamrock? I love it. I love it. Chad says, we both look fine. No, we both like fine dining, so I thought it would be a memorable experience. It was memorable, and it will be memorable when yeah, I mean, $600 is a lot of money. I'm trying to understand what y'all ate. Somewhat. All the things that you could do to make me happy, and I mean, money doesn't, and gestures like that don't make me happy, but I'm saying all the things that we could do on the best date ever wouldn't cost $600. On the best date ever that I could have with a person, I feel like it could damn near be free, but with the price of a six-pack, and I'd be good, right? I mean, that's just me. Mr. Russian says, laugh out loud, right? Chad says, it was a 7-course meal and a new glass of wine with each course. Okay, damn, what was y'all drinking? What kind of wine was this? Was it an early autumn pomegranate wine? Did they have to crush the grapes just like one toe at a time? Like what? One grape clustered? I don't. Where did these grapes come from? Were they from outer space? Were they Mars grapes? I need to know. Calamity says fine dining isn't $600. Calamity coming for you. Mr. Russian says be okay, I'm coming. That's what I'm talking about. Ola Joe says I'm eating chopped avocado ranch salad with avocado. I love the way that sounds. Calamity Jane says a playing ticket to Italy. I don't know, what is a playing ticket? That's what I'm talking about, Calamity Jane. A playing ticket. A ticket to play. Even a full ticket to play. If we went to the casino, I wouldn't need you to give me $600. That's crazy talk. Mia Walk says, can I ask a question? Yes, you can. Anna says, I feel she did, but you just didn't live up to her expectation. She was giving the benefit of the doubt. I see what you're saying. Intel Reach says, maybe she was just scared because she didn't think she deserved the $600 and felt weird. Now, Intel Reach, bro? Yeah. You might have got too much thunder, yo. You might have brought too much thunder. You might have brought too much thunder because it would make me feel weird. If I was somewhere and some dude's like, yeah, we're about to spend $600, I'd have been like, oh, wow, let me get $300 out for you because we going Dutch. Because whatever you think you about to get for that $600, I can promise you I'm not going to give. I'd rather go halfsies with you. Or maybe we can go somewhere else. You know, they got that. I don't eat fast food, but does Applebee's still have that 2 for $20? Because if they got that 2 for $20, man, maybe that's a better fit. I don't know. Jane says, Chad, it shouldn't be $600. Mr. Russian says, take your date to McDonald's, first date, and Mr. Russian says, laugh out loud. Anna says, the main fact that he's talking about the $600 means he probably doesn't have it like that. Maybe he does. I don't know. But like you said, if he, I don't know. Do you see a bear? Are you serious, Italian Reach, bro? Do you see a bear? I'm kind of trying to trust you right now, Ital. Melissa says, they actually canceled and refunded my party tent furniture order. What? So what are we going to sit on, Melissa? Express Basket Treat says, never spend $600 on a maybe. I wish I could pin that comment, Express Basket to Treats, because never spend $600 on a maybe. I would, and you know, it's such a good point, Express Basket, because it's not even about a date. I wouldn't spend $600 if it wasn't for sure under any circumstances. I wouldn't spend, I'm a cheap girl. I don't like cheap stuff, but I am a cheap girl. And if I'm spending $600, if I'm spending $200 on anything, I'm not talking about a date. I'm just saying on a freaking anything. It better be a for sure. Money is not easy to come by these days, and spending crazy like that, I can't see it. What did somebody say? You're never too rich to be poor. You're never too rich to be poor, man. And I don't like it. I don't like spending money like that. Italy says yes. Anna, Ola Joe says, say it ain't so, Melissa. Anna's cracking up. Remain confident. I love that. Free kitty. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for coming in. For the new people in the house, thank you guys so much for choosing to subscribe. I'm actually getting hot. The sun is actually heating up this freaking black hoodie, y'all. Melissa says, Ola Joe, yes, ma'am. Now I have to start all over again. That's crazy. Reed says, ma'am, is it pink? What is with this question, Reed? I know you've been in here before. I think it's still pink, but I don't know. We'd have to find out. Let me ask your dad. Mr. Reed, is it pink? He said he'll get back to us. Little Penny says, wow, 600 boy, I could have went at least exactly 50 million dates. Phantom Overdrive says, what's up? Lucky says, fine dining is when you need a microscope to see what's on the plate. Italian Reach Bro says, spending $600 is an excuse to not like, also have a personality. Joshua Bryant says, hi, David Rogers bully. I don't know what that means. Marcus Solo Engineer Sardo? Sorry? I'm terrible at this, Marcus. Says hello. Chad says she said she didn't feel any attraction. Damn. She was just nasty, too. Like, I guess that's, you know, she had to say what she had to say, but I mean, I don't know. I would have just been like, what did I used to say? No. No, I thought you said you saw a bear. Oh, I hope I didn't see a bear. Kanini's in the house. What's up, Kanini? Calamity Jane says, Chad, I think you just have to move on to the next one and stop spending $600. Do you know how many chickens? Do you know how many chickens Calamity Jane could get for $600? That's what she's thinking. Kanini says, you're expensive. Liz is saying, I hear you. Chad says, I agree. Craig says, fit check. Fit check what? Oh, it's just a Ferrari hoodie and a pair of jeans, buddy. Remain confident says, money is a curse once you get it. $600 an hour is not a lot. That's true. Phantom Override says, I'd rather go to a seafood boil for $180 than get some microscopic food that doesn't even fill me up for $600. True talk, Phantom. True talk. Title Pro is still in the house talking about $600 on a date someone's putting out. Somebody's doing something, right? Hey, who was in the house asking me about sleep streams? If the person who asked me about sleep streams is still in the house, Title Pro 247 does sleep streams. So just so you know, this is one of the people I was talking about, Title Pro 247. Chad says, I will say it was the best meal of my life. It was the best meal. Okay. Kanini says, we love people and supporting them is our happiness. Yes, Kanini. Jane says, ooh, Lord. Chad, my first date with my husband was a free concert. Second date, we split Subway sandwiches and went fishing. And if he wanted to spend $600 on a truffle, he could, but he knows me better than that. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ola Joe says, Melissa, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know you really want to get started on your vision. Sending hugs. We got time, I think, still, Ola Joe, because Melissa's in Ohio. So she's got a little bit of time still to find some new furniture before the party time begins. Anna Boo says, sometimes God works in mysterious ways, and you might feel disappointed now, but it's a blessing. She might be a psychopath. Intel Reach Bro says, Chad, maybe the food was so good you didn't even look at her. That could be. Chad says, I really liked her, so I think, so I went all out too fast. Live and learn. Thanks for the advice. Of course. Cock Insider, Cockle Insider said hi. Ital Reach Bro, I love how the siren went off right when I said that. Ital Reach Bro says, you just thinking about what course we are we on now is 4 or 5. Kitty says, I see you, Annaboo. Jay Blanks says, I got a new way, box it out. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Ola Joe. We're hearing sirens, you guys, because I live near a highway and people don't know how to drive. And daily you'll hear that. Remain Confident says, Mods petty. Tider Bro says, a friend and I spent $400 on a Smith and Wesson. No, Smith and Wolinski in Houston, but that's including the tip. That's crazy. This is your channel. It's a music channel. Thank you, Phantom, for telling us about this. It's 2:22, you guys. Make a wish. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up and all that jazz. My butt is actually starting to go to sleep, and my damn, is this gonna help us at all? Oh Lord, I'm sideways, y'all. We sideways. Whew, might be getting heat stroke. Calamity Jane sent the high 5. Thank you so much, baby girl. I appreciate you. Because Calamity Jane knows that's all I need. And a couple of chickens. Shimrick says that's a police for the crime. You ain't never lied. That's hilarious, Lucky Shamrock. Thank you so much. Kanini has been a little freak for 2 months. Kanini, that's crazy. Tyler Pro says the waiter made the cream spinach table side. Okay, that's nasty. I can't do the cream spinach. I can't eat things that are creamed at a restaurant. I'm sorry. It freaks me out. Wait, what's the Lucky Sheba? What? Oh my God, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen, Melissa. Oh my God, I just wanted to pinch it. Oh my God. Well, some of these gifts are freaking cute as hell. Melissa, that was the cutest thing I ever saw. You guys see me playing with this damn thing. I'm hot. Trying not to get the goddamn, I'll be the only person in the free world who got damn heat stroke in February. It's not happening, you guys. I'm not going down like that. We ain't going down like that. Whoa. Y'all almost got disrespected. Did I make that better for everybody? Thank you, Ola Joe, for dropping Kanini's channel. Did I make it better for us? Are you guys up in my mouth now? I love it. I love it. Come touch my back. Come touch my back. Sorry, that was gross. Y'all didn't even need to be a part of that, but it happened. Maria's in the house. She said, say cheese. Oh, Maria, I've got plans for you, baby girl. I'm going to make ugali live. I'm just finding the right Kenyan to walk me through it. Anna, who is laughing. Kanini says, what's up, Melissa? Melissa says, you don't have to brag about being hot. Not that kind of hot, Melissa. I know I look rough as hell today. It is what it is. Kanini saying, what's up to Maria, Maria? You remind me of a West Side Story. Anyway, Anna, did you see our girl KK last night was playing, she was playing a game. She was cracking me up. Oh my God. I love it. KK was not wearing makeup last night. KK was in regular KK way. Just K. All right. Playing games. It was hilarious. I loved every last piece of it. This is so good. Tighten the knob below to secure devices. I'm reading this. Sorry. Everybody saying what's up. Everybody saying what's up. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs eep. I appreciate you guys. I think my leg just went numb. This chair is not helpful when I have to sit forward like this. Bear. Was Kanini on another one of her walks? Wongla, he says, go home. I'm at home, Kanini. I'm at home. I'm just literally right outside. I'm like a 15-foot walk to get in the house. Calamity Jane says, no bueno. It's this damn chair. calamity. That and the fact that, you know, death. Ooh, I don't think you're supposed to say that. It's unalievements. My battery is going down, you guys, so I'm going to start looking like I'm in old kung fu film here shortly, so I'm probably going to have to close it down. Dr. Stella says ugali. Now that's interesting. Dr. Stella, do you want to be the Kenyan on with me while I make ugali? Jimmy Dean says, hey, big mama. I love it. Thank you. As opposed to small mama, I'll take the big one. Hey, you cute little bird. How are you? My internet's going down, bird. Is there anything, or not my internet, but my I need power. Do you know any? No, he doesn't know anything. You could say words, just say you're talking about farm animals. I'm talking about farm animals. Anyway, you guys, I think I'm actually about to go down because my internet, or not internet, but my power is about to go down. I want to see if I can guide you guys somewhere. Give me a hot second. I know I'm starting to sound crazy. This is what I do. Say all the banned words and out a farm animal. Oh my God. That's crazy. Let me see if I can find somewhere for us to go. What's up, Just Jazzy? Sorry if I'm sounding like or looking like I'm in